Well, look how beautiful this came back, you know. I think it's just this awful weather we're having every year, the global warming, and it's too hard to keep up with these poor plants. Just like people, you get, well, people, you know, if they don't get enough water, they're dehydrated. But plants, they don't get enough water, but if they get too much water, it's not good. Look at this. It's turning. I could probably take that and wrap it in newspaper. I'm going to check it later. Still on my search to get some nice hot soup. Boy, I can't wait to eat it in this almost 90 degrees weather. I think on this one I've counted like 12. Look how nice that is. I know you're probably getting sick of my garden, but you know what? What else do I got to show you guys? There's nothing we can do. Pandemic. Nothing we can do. Look over here. We have 1, 2, 3 tomatoes. Some blossoms. That's the best one. So 10 to 12 there. What did I say? 2, that's so a little on the low side. 10 and 2 is 12. That's a dozen. I want to freeze a few, make the thing on the stove, my mom's recipe, and the other thing I was talking about. So I'd like to do that for you guys. And this tomato thing is still got the blossoms. Oh, there's a tomato. Look at that. There's a little tomato and blossoms. It's really hot, guys. Actually, my house is much hotter than it is out here. And you know what? You can water your flowers during the sun time. Like now, this is not in the sun. The sun is going the other way. But even if the sun was here, they used to say it would burn out the leaves. That is not true. They did a study. All it does is, if you water it now, if it's in the sun's going to suck it up and you're going to have to water it again. So something like this, I could water now, which is, I don't know, it's probably 1 or 2 o'clock, because the sun's not coming back here, and then I'd be done. Don't have to come out and get bitten up by mosquitoes. So that's my plant information for the day. Sandies gardening tips. And yes, for those who doubt me, you know who we're talking about. See the darn mosquitoes. I have planted forever. Like I said, this is the first year I've had to do it in pots. I don't think I'm going to do it again. If I can't do a real garden, I'm not doing it, because this is just ridiculous. But anyhow, look at that plant, that tomato. Where'd that come from so big? This has a few, not really. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it has one little weed in there. Because see, in here, when it's in the ground, I'd have this stuff, ground covering, and you don't have to weed. But look at this one. I wish I had a picture. This was totally just a little, if you've ever planted raspberries, like you have a little stick, this was just like a little something like this. There's bugs all over me here. Oh, I hate being out. I have more of those lights, solar lights I have to put out now while it's hot. So I didn't put them all out. What is this bug? A super duper terrible mosquito. But anyhow, I love how these marigolds, they just came to life. I was really worried. You know, we need a cooler day so I could do this weeding. It's too hot for me. I can't. But there it is. Look at that. There's going to be some, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blossoms. I don't know if they'll make it toward the end of July, but we'll see. No, it's the middle. I don't know. Middle to 3/4. There. I love that one. And let's see the flowers.